Every year, thousands of drivers lose insurance claims because their dashcam footage was blurry, cut out, or just doesn't exist. Today, I'm going to be ranking the best dashcams so you never have to waste your hard-earned cash. Let's jump straight in. I'm going to jump straight into this with my personal favorite dashcam, the one I use in my BMW, which is the GKU'S D600. It does 4K in both cameras, 60 FPS in the front, 30 in the back. It has 24/7 parking monitoring if you hardwire it. It also comes with an SD card and it works over Wi-Fi via an app. It has saved me a lot of money, and it only costs 80 to 160 bucks, kind of depending on the day and like the sale or whatnot. So definitely an S tier for me. Which brings me to my next one, which is this Vifo A329S, which I'm also going to give an S tier if you're a baller like that. It costs a bit over 500 bucks, but it does 4K 60 FPS both ways. Can support like up to 500 gigabytes of recording. Comes with a screen, which also is nice, but like I can't really justify the price difference compared to this one. And for the third, it's going to be this Blackview DR970X, which I'm going to give an A tier for this one. It says it's the cloud king, quote unquote, because of its app support. It comes with a front and rear camera, and you can remotely live stream it to your phone. It has a pretty nice design. I'd say it's similar to this, kinda, but I like it. It also has a lot of data tracking, like it can show G-forces and stuff. You may have seen it on some of the videos I've posted. It has been on the channel before. It's good quality, but it is a bit on the pricier side. Like, not really a bit, more like the other one at $460. And another A tier is this Vanture N4 Pro, which it's really good because it comes with 3 cameras, one for the back, one for inside, and one for the front. 2 of which record at 4K 30 FPS or 2K 60 FPS, and it's a tried and true member of this channel. I've seen it in a lot of videos, and it has good quality. So I would recommend it. Although it's around $220 to $250. Coming in at number 5, we have this Thinkware U3000, which I'm probably going to put D tier just because it's super expensive and it's not really any different than any of these. It's got radar parking if you really need something like that, but it's $550 and it's pretty subpar. It doesn't come with a rear camera or anything. For number 6, I'm going to put this one, the Escort MaxCam 360C in B tier. Just on the fact that it has a radar detector built in, that's pretty neat. The most important part is the recording quality, which it doesn't do. It's only 1080p 60 FPS. And it's quite expensive at $350 to $400. When I last checked the price, it was like $1,100 for this thing, which you definitely want 4K quality at that point. For number 7, I'm going to put the Garmin Mini 2 in probably C tier. Actually, I'll bump it up to B tier for this, just because it's so cheap at like $90 to $110. It's also very compact and looks pretty decent and minimalistic. It only does 1080p at 60 FPS, but it's a trusted brand. For the last one, I'm going to rank this 70 MAI A810 in probably an A tier. It's got 4K recording quality, 60 FPS, a built-in screen, voice control, and it looks pretty decent, honestly, but it comes in at $150 to $180. Honestly, pretty similar to this. You can get one with a screen built in. I think maybe the newer models have it built in by default, hence the price increase since when I first bought it. But if I was to pick one of them, definitely this D600 or this Blackview DR970X. I'll leave links in the description for the 2 I do recommend. If you did find something useful, hit that like and subscribe button and maybe comment your dashcam you're running in the description below and your thoughts on it if you do already own one. Have a good one.